askjop Series 5.
Alright, give me an intro.
Hashtag askjop Series 9.
Hashtag askjop episode 9. So you start here and then we'll scroll up.
Oh, we're at the bottom.
We're at the bottom. We got a lot of questions on this one.
Okay, so Noah asked, how are you not verified on Twitter?
Good question. I'm not though.
Because Evan Staley. Oh, this is a good one. Pet rhino or pet jaguar?
Pet jaguar because exotic cats are the bomb. Do you like exotic cats?
Oh, black jaguar, white tiger. What is your greatest strength or weakness?
Greatest strength.
Chest.
My back and chest. Greatest weakness. I have none.
Oh, goodness.
Weakness, no. Greatest strength. Editing speed. Greatest weakness. I'm assuming this is pertaining to video stuff. Editing. Hold on. Greatest strength. Editing. Greatest weakness. Dang, that's all wrong. Greatest strength. Editing speed. Greatest weakness. Patience.
Do you use gamma display assist when shooting videos with the A7SI?
A7S2.
Oh, A7S2. Should I read that?
No, that's fine. Gamma? No, I do not. I just kind of run and gun with it. I don't worry too much about that. But if it helps you, good on you.
Okay, Nita X asks, what are some tips for people new to shooting music videos and editing? What are your favorite effects in Premiere Pro?
I have a tutorial that actually goes over a bunch of my favorite kind of effects and how I edit in Premiere and stuff like that. A link to that's in the description below. JOP editing tutorial. Tips for new people shooting music videos. The thing I always tell people the most is edit on beat. If there's a certain beat or sound in the music, edit to that beat, edit to that sound, make an effect around that sound, and your edit will be 100 times better.
Italian food or Mexican?
Where's that come from? That's just your question. Next.
What inspires you lately? And in your opinion, who are some up-and-coming video directors of 2016?
Something that inspires me lately is anyone that I know that's doing something cool. When they're doing something cool, it inspires me to do something cool as well. As far as upcoming directors for 2016, I don't really know. I try not to watch other people's stuff just so I'm not, too worried about what they're doing and, so yeah. But
okay.
Anyone that's doing cool stuff.
Okay. Itchy Eye Photos asks, futuristic body dance video. How did you accomplish the animations? Any tutorials?
No tutorials coming, but I did it in Photoshop, super easy. All I did was put the file into Photoshop, the video file, and I used my mouse to draw frame by frame. And I just drew over it, and then I exported it out as a QuickTime. So literally brought it into Photoshop, drew over it with my mouse, exported it out.
Okay, Dallin Conrad asks, what are some tips for reaching a bigger viewing audience?
Gosh, text on text on text.
So popular. What's a list of equipment? Should be a great start for beginners.
I started with just a T2i and a kit lens, that's it. Just starting with a small DSLR and maybe a shoulder rig or something to keep the camera a little steady so you're not just using your hands and it can get shaky. Yeah, just a beginner DSLR, anywhere from a Canon T5i to a Sony mirrorless camera or Dre Kramer asked 4 questions, so I'm gonna blow through these really quick.
Ever get offered to work on movie sets in LA?
No, but I've been on some, and I ate chili with Channing Tatum once.
Chuckster Nike on shoot day.
Nikes, gotta stay comfortable, gotta stay light, gotta stay mobile. Nike.
What lighting setup do you own or work with most frequently?
I own a couple Kino Flows, but we rent lights for music videos.
Batman vs Superman or Captain America Civil War?
Batman vs Superman because I don't really care about Captain America.
I love Captain America. Reed asks, what is your most trusted brand use of storage for clips, videos, footage?
G-RAID hard drives. Link is in the description below. I've only used G-RAID and they're the best drives, hands down, for videos, photos, storage, all that good stuff.
Are you hiring interns?
I'm not hiring interns. I get asked that a lot, but you're more than welcome to email me and come help out on set and take help out on set, take photos, take videos. I have people all the time come out and help and do that. And I've met a lot of cool people doing that. And now I bring on those people for future projects. Goodness!
Marcus Wright, how do you go about raising the price to a repeat customer? Also, what Dre Kramer said. Oh, just kidding. We're starting over.
You just develop that relationship with them, and they get so used to your work they don't want to work with anyone else, and you let them know, like, hey, like, time to pay up. Like, I do good work. Pay me for it. And
if they don't,
then you get all the monies.
Italian food or Mexican?
Where's that come from? That's just your question. Next.
Logan Mice, thoughts on the Milvis lens so far?
I like them. This is actually being shot right now on the Zeiss 21 Milvis and 5D. Yes, I'm shooting this on the 5D Mark II, not my Sony. I just got my 5D repaired, and so I just wanted to kind of shoot some stuff with it for the heck of it. I used to shoot all the old Kyle, KID, Futuristic, Samson, all the old videos on this channel were shot with this camera. But yes, the Zeiss lenses, back to your question. The Zeiss Milvis lenses, the build quality, super nice, super good, like just really strong. They're all weather sealed on the barrel, and as well where you mount to the camera, it's got like a rubberized seal to keep out dust and water. Zeiss always makes high quality stuff. These are no different. Right now I only have the 21 and the 50. Links are in the description below for those as well, but I really like them so far. They're really good.
All right, Jacob Fillmore asks, do you license fonts you use?
I do not license fonts I use, and the one I use most often is Avenir Next, I think it's called.
Anita X, is there such thing as too much movement in music videos?
There can be, and to each his own. Everyone has their own taste with movement. Some people don't like movement, some people do, but you don't want to make someone sick during a video, just nonstop movement. And you want to use the movement to suggest something. If it's like a high intense scene, yes, using a lot of movement is cool, but if it's a very calm scene and a calm part of the song, you don't want to be just shifting the camera everywhere. You want to keep it more still. You want your camera movement to be reflective of the song and what's happening in the scene.
Sterling asks, how does it feel to be where you are at your age, looking back from your dreams during college, the progression and the success?
Feels pretty good. I mean, definitely nowhere near where I want to be, as probably most people in their career. They're always never content, and they always want to be, one step further and ahead. But just going back to college when I was just shooting low budget little music videos for Futuristic and KID, and my professor told me I would never go anywhere with it and that it was dumb, I feel pretty good about where I'm at now.
All right, last question. Shot by yours truly, Glide Cam or DJ Rowan?
Glide Cam, just for when you want to be a little more free and on the go, lightweight. Glide Cam, you can really control it and just kind of be free with it. Ronin's a little more, restricted in its movements, and it's a little heavier and a little more cumbersome to take places. So just depends on what you're shooting. I've been using the Glide Cam more often just because it's a lot easier, simpler, and you just have a lot more freedom with it. So yeah, that's all the questions. So it's been another episode of
#AskJOP episode 9.
And yeah, thanks guys for all your questions. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Jakob Owens. Just to keep in the loop, and if you see me doing one of these other videos again, you can ask a question and maybe I'll answer your questions, and check out all the links in the description and
watch your next video.
Watch the next video that'll be coming right after this, and thank you to Chanel for answering all your guys' questions for me. Peace.
That Walking Dead, hit 'em with that Walking Dead, hit 'em with that Walking Dead. Hit 'em with that Walking Dead. What you do? I hit 'em with that Walking Dead.
Leaning like I got the virus, can't close my eyelids. Got a zombie chick and she look like Miley Cyrus. Dirty baggy clothes, yeah, Yeezy is my stylist. Bloody bruised and battered and I'm leaking from my iris. Psycho like